Hello everyone, Richard Witt here, Remax Whitney Estates, with this week's video blog. This week's blog is titled, Should I Sell Now or Should I Wait? It's a question I receive very often nowadays, and it is a tricky one. Current market conditions have made it much more likely that it will pay to sell your home sooner rather than later. The answer is obviously a personal one. It really depends on where you'll be moving to after you sell your current home. Many of the homeowners I speak with are downsizing or moving out of the area and planning to spend less than they'll sell their current residence for. That homeowner is definitely better off selling now rather than waiting. Waiting would only be beneficial if the market were appreciating and not depreciating. As I said in my last blog, the current trend on Long Island, while beginning to level, is still down. If the inventory of homes for sale goes up for any reason, whether it be seasonal or due to releases of bank-owned properties, the downtrend will accelerate again. Chances are that if you bought your home more than 4 or 5 years ago, I should say, that you still have equity that can be used to purchase a new home. This brings up another growing problem, what I would like to call diminishing equity. As market declines continue, more and more people are getting closer to having little or no equity, or even negative equity, in their existing home. Many of the homeowners I've spoken with recently are right on the cusp of not being able to sell their home at all. Why would anyone wait to sell versus selling now? If they have a justifiable reason to move any time within at least the next 5 years, they shouldn't wait any longer than necessary. If your time frame is longer than that, then the real estate market should have leveled off and at least started to show some mild appreciation. Who should sell now rather than wait? Let's start with retirees. If you're retiring and will be downsizing, you're likely to sell your house for a higher price today than you will be able to in the foreseeable future. If you're moving to a community of new homes, whether it be a 55 and older, assisted living, or just a typical development, prices are likely to be fixed, not moving up, but not moving down either. This means that the more equity you get when selling your present home, the less home you'll be able to purchase in the next community. The other group would be move-up buyers. Interestingly, this is the group that benefits the most in the current climate. If you're looking to buy a larger home or a more expensive home, the percentage of price decline is likely to be greater and greater the higher your price range goes. As the volume of real estate transactions has dropped, the number of buyers in the higher priced homes has dropped even greater. This is a real opportunity for the brave move-up buyer with a long-term perspective. The last time the market was like this, in the early 90s, was when I bought my home, and even though it was really scary at the time, it was the best thing I ever did. If you believe you fall into a different category and are not sure what your best option would be, please give me a call and I'll go through the circumstances with you and come up with the best possible strategy for you going forward. Next week we'll talk about how long it will take for the market to recover. One thing I can say for sure is that at some point in time in the future, the market will recover. The question is not if, but when. If you'd like to speak to me about anything real estate related, please give me a call at Remax Whitney Estates, 516-795-6900. Or you can email me at rwitt@whitney.com. That number again, 516-795-6900, or the email rwitt@wittney.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.